Hello and welcome everyone, Larhart here with part 51 of my Dol Guldur Let's Play for 3rd Age Total War and Divide and Conquer 3.0. We continue where we left things off last time. Thank you once again for your comments, advice, tactics and suggestions. They're all greatly appreciated, do keep them coming. So picking things up where we left them last time, we finally managed to break through this dwarven stronghold and claim it for the Shadow. I'm thinking I'm going to rename this settlement to the Iron Shadow or something like that. If anyone wants to translate that into Elvish or the Black Speech of Mordor, then feel free to comment down below. I will be adding in more of your settlement suggestions over the weekend, ready for next episode, part 52. So I'll make sure this episode does not end on a battle. That way I can still fly around the campaign map and add in more of your name suggestions for the various settlements. Just make sure you include the settlement that you want renamed, what you want it renamed to, and if it is a translation of Elvish or something like that, then perhaps include what the Elvish means, as that'll be super useful and interesting to know. But yes, do keep those coming. I know we're towards the end of the campaign now, but it'll still be nice to sort of customize our settlements a little bit. But yeah, I'm thinking of making this the Iron Shadow, or whatever that translates to into the Black Speech, or Elvish. Anyway, taking things up where we left them, we have moved everyone I think we needed to. We just got a bit of money to spend. I was going to recruit another troll catapult and a catapult up here, chuck in some maulers for good measure, just potentially bring them up to help siege the settlement, although they may not get there in time. I'm going to bring up this troll catapult as well, but first we need to deal with this guy. I'm just going to throw a couple of units out, I think. Can I take that general? No, I can't. Surely 3 units of maulers should be enough. 4 units of maulers. Okay, send you there. Actually, what's the... Say, that's auto-resolve. I was about to bring some wargs over, but no, that'll finish him off. Execute. And we're getting the captain. Captain for the maulers. Nice. I wonder if these guys can finish him off. He's still going to run. Yeah. Another captain. I don't think we need another one. So he's now in there. Well, we've pushed him back. The main reason I wanted to push him back, actually, was so that we could bring up that troll catapult right now to join Adunafel. Now that we... Oh, actually, we need to swap someone out of here. Who's weakened? Who don't we need? Oh, that unit of maulers. There we go. Now we've shuffled them around. The troll catapult can go on in, and they can siege that. Thanks everyone that left siege tactic suggestions. Definitely be useful for obviously my next series of 3rd Age, but we can still utilize some of the suggestions for this series. Loads and loads of ladders, quicker than towers obviously, and less likely to get burnt down or taken out. And just kind of flood the walls with multiple troops. Obviously not moving in with everybody until you've tried to, capture the walls. But most importantly, lots of you saying, you just need siege equipment to crack the walls open, try and force the towers down. So we'll definitely do that with more of my forces for my next campaign for sure, to improve on my siege warfare. Bring you guys back and we'll throw you into Dale most likely. That's it. I know we do have a ballista and we could recruit one, but last time I used one, we used up all of its ammo. I think it was at Dale, and we didn't crack through the gate, so they're not as effective. So yeah, we won't worry about doing that again with the ballista. We'll just go in with the catapult. It's fine. Yeah, you guys are all moving around here. One of you as well said, before this series comes to an end, because you've only got 4 more settlements until victory, could I make capturing the Hornburg one of my objectives? Yes, I will. We'll make sure we do that. Let's go in with these guys. I would like siege equipment, ideally, but the closest siege equipment that we have is coming down in this army. In fact, I'd love for this army to be the one that actually sieges the Hornburg, but that might take a while, so we might need to do it with these guys. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. In terms of those final settlements, though, we need 4 more. Obviously, that dwarven one up here. What's it called? Onezanar, or however you say it. 1, 2, 3, and then either that one or Edoras. It might be kind of poetic to take out Edoras as one of the 4 that we need. So we don't need to go to war with the Orcs of Gundabad. So that's all good. We're getting trolls over here, which is very nice. Let's chuck in some more of those headhunters. Just assemble all the forces to just throw at Rohan right now, which is all good. We still got these guys over here. Might want to show down with them. Maybe reform an army for Kamul. Because I doubt we'll get him to the front against Rohan unless we rush him over there. You guys let me know if you think we should try and get him back for the sort of final push against Rohan. We've set those guys to retrain. I think that is really everything we can do for now. So let's just chuck an intern in. My spies have a little wander and see what faces us during the intern phase. Rohan. Not doing anything against me directly. Prince of Dol Amroth is dead. That's fine, plenty of recruitment. We've, repaired the huge city. That's good. Just getting all that in there. My spy can actually go out this way to discover the dwarf during the champion. The Dale cavalry, yeah. Let's say dwarves with cavalry. We are the most advanced faction. Huzzah, yeah. I mean, they're recruiting out some more troops, aren't they? We don't quite the host. Maybe I should just wait then until we do get our siege equipment to push on this. Make it a true and proper one. Like, just set up an ambush here and wait. I mean, we could just start sieging them down. Let's go for sieging them down. Start with. I'm just gonna get a crap ton of equipment, so we'll go for that as our first recruitment. We're gonna wait a while. They've got 9 turns till surrender. We're gonna try and build this up proper though. That one's gonna get there. Ideally, I'd like to wait until we get these catapults, but they'll probably take forever to wander on around. So we'll just see what the state of things is like. Right. As for you guys, you are good to march. That Theoden in there? No. I really want to know where Theoden has gone. I was getting some more spies, wasn't I? Yeah, we've got them coming down here. Stay right there. Where else had I recruited? There we go. Hurry up. The spy over here is not really doing much for me, so bring you this way, and then that means you can shuffle towards Edoras a little bit. This way. Hurry up. So actually, we know that there's a large stack army heading this way, so I'm going to bring you over here, avoid the large stack, and we'll sort out a new force with a Dunafell. In fact, I'm going to send them out to them now. Take out the Shadow Knights. Not Dunafell, sorry, Hormorath. I'm getting confused between where my characters are. First off, merge everyone. And we'll take out the best troops from here, including the cavalry, because they can still do a decent amount of damage. All the archers, we'll leave that one behind. Okay, too many. What have they got? Oh, they've got plenty of archers already. Get ready for fighting. Objective. But these are better veterancy. Get ready for fighting. Get ready for fighting. But right now, it's priority for infantry to go on in, and we don't need the general. General can come on out. Give an extra archer unit for now. Send you guys back to Fulberg. And we could start sieging if we wanted to, but I think we should probably wait for... Let this army be the one to go after Helm's Deep. So we could look to reclaim Don Losteer and challenge the army that's moving there. Battlefield is going to be really anticlimactic battle at Helm's Deep. After all this waiting, let's get some roads so we can maybe move a bit faster with my guys. Right, this is just an assembly point, really, isn't it? Get ready for fighting. No sleeping here. Alright, extra dribbling reserves over to Rochberg for the moment. And we've got some more Shadow Rangers. How long till we can get the next group? 15 turns. So you guys going in Will not be able to retrain. Or can you guys get armor? Most likely. Chuck you guys all in there. We'll wait. We'll wait. Might recruit an Uruk bodyguard as well, actually, from there to get a general.
Get ready for fighting.
That's the point. We might as well send... If I jump you out, will someone else get the free upkeep? No. So you're getting it anyway. Let's just send one of you guys into this fort. I know they're sending an army here, so we need to assemble something soon. Moving out from here, can we, first off, merge forces? And I love how you're almost happy with that. We'll leave those guys behind. I don't want to leave the Shadow Guard behind. I guess go this way because you've got some extra troops. We can gather them up with Kamal, and maybe we'll send him to take out... What's his name? Wagiron. That's amazing. What a name. Right. Anywhere up here that can get me these guys, we want. It's going to be the closest to being able to give Kamal a retrofit, basically, at this point. Getting ports everywhere, aren't we? Yeah, chuck a port in there. Why not? Mining network would be good, but let's get the Carpenter's Hut so that the mining network doesn't cost as much. That would be ideal. Right, I think that's everyone done, so another N10. Unless Rohan reveals itself, might not have a battle today, but we'll see. It's an important setup. Setup episode. Norian reclaimed. They've managed to reclaim Minas Tirith. Well done. I mean, I shouldn't be cheering for you guys, but I'm sorry. I love your armor too much. I would like to do a Gondor Let's Play, but I feel like they start off so big. I'm not sure it would be that much fun, which is why I think I'd really like to do a Dol Amroth one. I always like choosing factions that start small, but maybe it would be fun playing as a larger empire trying to hold on to your realm. I just don't know if the player playing as Gondor would just be too easy. I know there's lots going on. You've got, like, the Corsairs striking you from the south. Anyone played Gondor in this latest Divide and Conquer version? A reasonable challenge? Where has that army gone? I can only assume it's in ambush somewhere. We know Don Lostier's got ballista towers, so again, I don't want to go in there with Ormarath until we've got catapults. Ah, there it is. That's a lot of cavalry, but let's try. Should we try and ride out to them? If we go here. Oh crap! I brought this guy with me. Muzzbag. Well, Muzzbag, I guess you're joining in the fun then.
Get ready for fighting. Regroup, you
See if we can ambush Rohan. I just want to know where Theoden's gone.
This way. Ready. Hurry up. This way.
Or has he been wiped out?
Hurry up. Ready. This way.
That is the question.
Listen up.
I'm going to keep bringing these guys over because they can strike Don Lostier first, perhaps, although considering the losses we took last time, it might be better just to go straight for the Hornburg. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 more turns to get there. Oh, we bring up the artillery here. It's going to still take a while. Only 4 of them. But better than nothing. To get these guys moving too. What? Goblin Striders? Interesting. When did we unlock you? How do they compare to wargs? 8, 9, 6, 9, 6. So they've got a missile cav. Yeah, let's try some of them out. Why not? Why not? We can retrain more of these guys, but I'd rather get
Orcs! Get ready for fighting.
this slot on the move now.
Pick your feet up.
I was going to get a
Objective complete.
general, wasn't I? But that's fine. We'll get them wiggling on.
Get ready for fighting. Listen up. Orcs! Come on! No sleeping here. Attack!
Right, we've got that. Chuck in some siege towers as well, I guess. Maybe even just as a bit of a distraction. Maybe another ram. Or siege tower. 2 more ladders, because why not?
Listen up.
Have all the siege equipment at our disposal. Keep moving over there, Kamal. You guys are happy. Spies. So we might need to deal with you. But actually, you try and strike one of my settlements. Go on, bring it. And we can bring the rest of them in. They will go straight on in with those ballista. So maybe I should actually chuck a couple of maulers over to Erebor just in case. In fact, I'll take these guys out of the fort. Guys going to Dale. Oh, bring these guys up. Yep. Boom. Have a port. Have a port. Everybody get a port. That should improve income fairly nicely. Actually, yeah, have we got anything on the recruit here? On the build, rather, I should say. I've got things recruiting. You know what I mean by now, hopefully, my ramblings. Ramble Heart X10.
Listen up. Get ready for fighting. Get ready for fighting.
Right, let's see if we can spring a trap on Rohan. Spies have a little waddle. Diplomats having a go. Okay, they've moved up some armies. We might need to just push out and challenge that force. Because we might as well clear the field.
It's a trap.
The Moot Lord of an Edwaith is dead. Good. Elkerford besieged. Where is that? Somewhere over here. Okay, right. Keep these guys moving.
Listen up. I will only address you.
Oh, is that... Maybe I don't want to attack that one. That's a lot of cavalry. No, I've changed my mind. Well, if we ambush them... I forget how do ambushes actually work and look in Medieval 2. Dunafel the engineer. Oh, nice. Yeah, because he's building loads of equipment. That'll do it. Yeah. Second thoughts. I don't really fancy going up against all that cavalry. Can I get a spy? If I get a bit closer, can I see the counts? Because I do look a bit weakened, but still, all of that charging at me. How do I... How? We don't want to lose Ormarath's force right now. We've only just kind of gathered it back together. We've got lots of archers holding the line. It's nasty. I guess maybe just hold here and hope that they do move towards me to try and reinforce Don Lostir. Because I feel like attacking that, we should win surely. But then again, thing is, I fear for this army as well, because this one we've got 2 Shadow Guard. That's it, and we've got some cavalry, which I can merge up with cavalry from this one. Got stronger infantry, but still going to thrash them. So I might have to just attack with this army and then merge up the rest with Hormarath to be able to continue on to the Hornburg. We are bringing reinforcements, as many of them as we can. Yeah, it's not gonna be... Whoa, you got gold armor. Nice. Gold tier. More of them. Oh, more Shadow Guard. Yeah, we might need some more of them soon. I'm starting to get that feeling. I'm going to play it safe. I know it's not the most interesting option, but considering how things went against Rohan last time, I don't fancy a repeat. The Mordor's pushed up and grabbed that. That's no surprise. We need to keep an eye on that settlement. Just don't know where... Is that it from Rohan? Where's Theoden gone, though? Oh, there's Theoden. So he was in there. And it looks like a lot of his cavalry's gone this way. And then I guess... What happened to all those generals, though? They got defeated? Who is Rohan at war with? They are at war with Mordor, so maybe they have sent forces over this, or they've just been smashed. But it looks like Gondor's making a bit of a comeback. Let's bring my spy back over here. Can I can't get across, can I? That's why I was leaving you there. Right. In that case, we might want to send a new spy. Well, I guess it'll be you. You're closest. Stay right there. Just to find out what's happening on this western side of the river.
Get ready for
Oh yeah, I forgot about you. You're meant to be watchtower duty, aren't you?
Objective complete. Come on. Objective complete.
Building watchtowers all around my realm. You're nearly done, to be fair. Build one there. Right. Now, we need more infantry. Merge you guys up. You may not like this.
Get ready for fighting.
Oh, they're fine at the moment. What else can we grab? About it. We're gonna need more troops from Dale to be able to challenge that force. So I think we'll just go above it and skirt on round. You guys out here, we might need to fight this actually. Yeah, I think we probably should push on out. Durin the champion. Royal Guard. A lot of archers. I have a ballista. Let's send my maulers out to join in the fun. Alright, then we'll charge on out with all of them. Take everyone except for you. You stay behind. Now you can get the attack order. There we go. Few numbers, but mighty in strength. Actually, let me just withdraw briefly. Chuck a save in case there's a crash issue. Just my luck. Right. Take 2. In we go.
Stay alert.
Okie dokie. Nice and snowy. We've got plenty of archers. Should be able to get good bombardment. I don't... Oh, they do have ballistas, don't they? Just think, they don't have missile trip. Wait. Wait, Lionheart. They've got ballista. I mean, I do as well. So let's see whose ballista is more accurate. I'm try and send my wargs round to wipe out their ballista. Our rope. Are they going to pull back? They've got Dale Cavalry as well, haven't they? I forgot. Is Dale Cavalry mightier than the Warg? No, in any case. We will want to do a little shuffle. Get into position, and we'll tell them all to run. Because otherwise, we can have many barbecued Uruk and Orc. You guys gonna fire anytime soon? Or are we just chilling? That's a miss. That's a miss. That's also a miss. Although we are doing damage. 67% to that one. Over time. Get my wargs out ready on the flank. My archers can fire from here, so that's good. Stonefoot Spearman. Right, that's one ballista down. Now going to the next one. Okay, that's pretty decent actually at sniping them out. We'll take the hits then from their ballista for a few turns until all of theirs are gone. Unless in the meantime we draw them all to us with my missile troops. That's it, archers. Shred that cavalry. We've got Axos coming on in. Get a good charge. With my wargs. That ballista's down to 2. Finish off the Dale Cavalry. Meanwhile, focus archers' attempts on the axe throwers.
The battle is very much in our favor.
These guys aren't taking much damage yet. But that's okay. Ignore the axe throwers, just keep going to the Dale Cavalry. Oh, you're stuck by like that one dude here. Down he goes. Okay. Wargs, I need to give you a move order because you're not going. So, come on. That one's down. Right. On to the last one. Then it's those 4. Might be able to take that one out with my general, though. Horns in the deep. King's axes. In the general round. King's warriors have got missile troops or missile or javelin to them. I think some of you guys said that's what hit my general last episode. Thing is, my ballista's not really got a target now. Besides them, so... You know what? Oh, ballista's about to run out of ammo, though. Okay, no, it got there anyway. Ballista stop firing. Going to the axe throwers. 31% to 14 so far.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Yeah, we should be fine once we get more of the maulers going on in. Neutralize that. Ballista. These axe throwers. Head on down. In their number count soon. Pull my archers to the flanks. How are we doing up here, maulers? Yeah, it's fine.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Try and pull these maulers round a little bit more so we can get a charge in behind. Should do nicely. I just want to get the archers here, basically. Yeah, slowly going down. Going to the rear of the King's Warriors. Last axeman. Axe thrower, rather. Will go down. They're cutting through me there with their general. But kind of no surprise. So these King's Warriors, they have throwing axes as well. So, of course, one of my archers would go through.
We will smash the enemy.
Dwarven labourers about to go down. It's here where's the biggest hit's been. Really? That one axe thrower is not going down? At least this takes out the wandering army, and it actually means that they have no more forces out on the field. They're trapped in that siege. Have you guys facing this way. If this lot get taken out soon, they'll turn to them. Focus on the King's Warriors. We might need the wargs to charge them. How are we down to? 36%. Archers will focus on the King's Warriors. All of you over there now. Wogs, back you go. Ballista, you might as well, actually. There's barely any of them in there. How do you feel about some flaming shot, Ballista? Fire every shot. Oh, that's a crispy dwarf. Or 5. Or 10. Or more. Assuming that's their leader. God. Different shaped sword. Oh, yes. Might have to tell the Bliss to stop in a minute if they don't pull back. Unless it's another one. Oh, wait, no, it'll be this guy, won't it, with an axe. That's their general. You just got a cool sword variant. Will they make it to my line, or will we get one more lovely ballista volley off into their line? Nice! A fine hit. These spears still causing a bit of trouble. They finally broken. 6 times speed now. Hack down the rest of them. There we go. Bye-bye. Enemy general. 4, 3.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Very much off it. I mean, yeah, I mean, they're 100%. They've just... Oh, unit routes. One of mine. Orc Maulers. So they're down to their last 3, one of them being their general. Go down any moment, he says. Right, down to 2. Another unit routes. 1 in there, and their general is there.
Continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
If we continue, I mean, an act of God, I don't think could change the outcome of this battle now. Although these Royal Guard, damn, they're tough. Might go do the washing up while I wait.
Smash the enemy.
Mow the lawn. Do the laundry. No, there we go, he's dead. Huzzah! Oh, I like that in unison. Objective complete. We did lose 1,000, but we have slain ourselves the last free roaming dwarven army.
It's a trap! Don't do it, my lord.
Yeah, don't do it, my lord. No, execute. Death to you all. Nowhere to run. That's good. Huzzah! Right, well, I think that is where we'll wrap things up for today. The gates are now open. So, should we pick things up next time, going for the last dwarven settlement and finishing off the dwarfs, or should we maybe wait until we can bring these guys on over as well? If we're not going to wait for these guys will take 1, 2, 3, 4 if I'm including the reds. 4 more turns. Actually, get up there. Do we wait or do we go in now? I mean, I guess what we should do is probably go in now. See how it goes. If it's awful, we move those guys up that way. If not, then maybe send these catapults over towards Kamul with all these extra guys to make a decent force so that we can take out this rebel Dalian last stand army that's now just an independent general. I think that'll be the plan there. I think, yeah, we'll stay ambushed here with Hormwrath. I don't fancy going up against those guys. This army is a couple of turns away, and then I think, well, do we go for it or do we, while we're fresh, go straight for the Hornburg? many questions. But yes, do keep these suggestions coming for settlements. I will go through before I start recording the next episode on Monday for sure. So until the next one, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter, take pride in the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors, Games Planet, Overclockers UK, and QT. Till the next one, ciao for now.